Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honor said, teacher, sell, listen, apostle of great millstone, likewise, brothers, so they're putting on the truth. Faithfully feed the sea, feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. And today's our list, stay out of it, Jake. Okay. And really, I'm going to bring up this short little article here concerning an individual that we all know well here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, and we'll go a little bit more into that as we move forward too. But let's start off with our first scripture here. This is Ecclesiastes 1:9. It says, "The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun." Now, we go on the highway and the byway on this Unicorn One and Jake all the time about not trusting Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, also not getting involved in things that doesn't concern them. And yes, so we have these Jakes, okay, especially these very prideful Jakes, you know, these ones that like to be in the limelight, okay, getting themselves involved in those very things that, you know, the prophets out here warning them not to get into. And this is going to be a great detriment to them sooner or later when Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay, has finished using them, okay, and he's going to deliver that judgment on them according to what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has given Esau, the so-called white man, the authority to do. Okay, now when you take a look at this here, okay, you see this here with Floyd Mayweather. It says Floyd Mayweather Jr. Pledges support to Israel amid Hamas conflict. Now, Floyd Mayweather has what, probably a 7th grade education, can barely read and write. Okay, now we know this guy was a good boxer, you know, towards a latter part of his career. Okay, it was a lot of bullshitting about him making money. He's one of these guys that sleeps with money, take a lot of photos with money, brags about the fact that he wears a $500 or $1,000 sneaker only once and then just throw it in the garbage. Okay, brags about his yachts and his house and his mansion, his private jets, and, you know, generational wealth that he's trying to create. So this man is very, very, very much heavily involved, okay, and have the mindset of these Edomites, okay, in particular these rich Edomites here in Great Babylon, America. You know, he shakes hands with, you know, Warren Buffett and the likes of those guys like that, assuming that because of his status as a great Jake in the ring, okay, somehow that he has an exception to the rule that Yahweh Ba'Shem said, but he's going to find out the hard way. Let's go into the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, starting with verse 21. It says, "The Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem, is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none deliver, for a spoil and none said restore. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come?" And the ones that are hearkening and hearing for the time to come and what is here right now currently, because we understand, okay, what happened to us back in the past. You know, when you go into, you know, the siege of Jerusalem, we understand what took place then. You know, the Jakes that didn't hearken, who didn't escape, you know, what took place with them eating each other, you know, killing each other, you know, and it was just an all out, you know, demise of the children of Israel who stuck behind, okay, and everybody else, you know, flee to the different parts of the world, okay, in particular the west coast here, west coast of Africa, okay, which is hence where they got, you know, the dark-skinned Jakes to come over here for slavery eventually, which we had to go through, which the Lord decreed pursuant to Deuteronomy 28. But in this time right now, you have the ancient prophets that are here today, okay, in the flesh, okay, looking just like anybody else, you know, weak flesh, you know, prophesying of the things to come, okay, and Jake basically, you know, they choose to please, okay, the ruler, okay, rather than choosing to please and to fear the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, okay? And it says, "Who gave Jacob, Israel, Yahshua, so-called Black Americans and Latino, for a spoil, and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? He was against whom we have sinned." Yes, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He gave us over. So guess what? There's a certain order in how things is going to be done, okay? He gave us over to Esau, the so-called white man, to do what? To punish us, okay? But he's also going to deliver us, okay? So this is why we have to have that faith that the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, in a time of great trouble that's coming to us, Jacob's trouble, that we are going to be delivered. It says, "For they would not walk in his ways, neither were obedient unto the law." Now, we can definitely not keep the law here in Great Babylon, America. We do our best, you know, to keep as many of them as possible, but it's not possible. This is the reason why the Mashiach, okay, had to come and sacrifice himself in order to save the hopefully elect in these last days right now, okay? So now let's go into the book of Exodus 23 and 32, because here's what Floyd is doing, okay? I mean, this man arguably, okay, is one of the most, how do I want to use, what's the word that they use there? Narcissistic man on the earth. Okay. I mean, even amongst Edomites, this man is one of the most narcissistic, okay, man on the earth. Okay. And he wants to be seen. And the Esau Edom is using him because of what he had accomplished in the ring. Okay. And him, along with many others like Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan and a lot of these other men, okay, who were the best in their field of entertaining Esau, okay, have been preserved, okay, financially, okay, and also in with a public image, okay, so that they can continue to lead the flock astray into believing what they're doing is good. This is the book of Exodus 23 and 30, down where 32. It says, "Thou shalt not make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee." Okay, gold, oil, and drugs is Esau's god. Okay, which is exactly what Floyd Mayweather, okay, served. Okay, he loves money. Okay, but they say the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, Floyd Mayweather does not know what he is supporting here. Okay, now you've got Hamas and you've got Israel, okay, going in this conflict. We've seen the demonstration that's going on here in Great Babylon, America. These are not people you want to trifle with, okay? And Floyd Mayweather doesn't have a clue what he's doing. When these people see this, they assume, okay, because he represents the tribe of Israel, the Yashar, so-called Black Americans, Latino, that somehow, okay, the rest of the tribe, okay, is down with this. And it's always using the so-called Negro man. They don't use the Latinos or they don't use, okay, the Native American. They're always using Jake, okay, from the Southern Kingdom, okay, the so-called black man, which we already have enough headache and trouble on our heads to not have a stupid nigga like this, okay, who can barely read and write, okay, going out there and endorsing something that he has no clue about, okay? And this is why we say, you know, stay out of the way of these doggone people. Mind your own business. The only thing we need to do is worry about our salvation here in Great Babylon, America. Let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 13 and 6, it says, "If he have a need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee." Who's going to do this? This is Esau, the so-called white man. This is the reason why the Lord said don't make any contract with these people. All of us, especially if you have served in this man military, when you sign a paper, you're subjected to this man for 8 years, okay? And he can do whatever the hell he chooses with you, okay? He can even ruin your credit if he want to, because why? You know, if you don't follow through with the contract, okay, he can say, okay, breach of contract, okay? And it says, "And smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak fit thee fair and say, what one is thou?" So these Negroes, okay, these Negroes, not understanding that we're here for judgment and punishment, okay, is believing somehow that they can walk with the rich man, the so-called white man, because he's smiling and saying, "Hey man, what can you, what do you want, man? You know, I just need you to just do this for me." So, okay, so right now this is propelling Floyd Money Mayweather into the spotlight here, but he doesn't understand. Okay, you're a Hebrew Israelite just like the rest of us. The only difference is that the Lord bless you on this side with excessive wealth, but instead of using that wealth to support the ministry, instead of using that wealth to go out in the highway and the byway and exalt the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, instead of being humble, okay, and professing your sin to the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, and going out there and serving Him, okay, with your talent that you have. If entertaining Esau, the Edomite, you're turning around, okay, and you're getting in the mix, okay, with this conflict that they have going here, because Esau, okay, is setting up all the great snares in order to gather, to have a reason to come after the tribe of Israel, okay, and deem us as part of the terrorist action that's going on there. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 28, okay, and starting with verse 11, it says, "The rich man is wise in his own conceit, but the poor that had understanding searching him out." See, in comparison to the rest of us, Floyd Mayweather is considered rich. He is wise in his own conceit, because why? Again, this man is very narcissistic. He likes to be seen. He likes to be heard. Okay, he likes the camera light on him. He likes to have the appraisal or the praises from these Edomites, the so-called white man. Okay, he loves to be glorified. He loves to be the best ever, TBE. He loves to be Floyd Money Mayweather, getting having this imagination of having this generational wealth, because he doesn't really accept the fact, okay, that he is of the tribe of Israel, Yashar, so-called Black Americans and Latino, that he is poor, okay? In fact, that he should not be engaging with these people. But this is what he wants to do. When we go into the book of Leviticus 26 and verse 13, it says, "I am the Lord your power, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt, that you should not be their bondsmen, and I have broken the bonds of your yoke and made you upright. But if you will not hearken unto me and will not do all these commandments, and if you shall aspire my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgment, so that you will not do all my commandments, but that you break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror. Esau is terror. He is death, consumption, and the burning oil that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart, and ye shall sow your seed and win, for your enemy shall eat it. Now he considered rich compared to the rest of us and all that stuff. He would probably look at this, if he heard us tell him this, and say, well, that ain't happened to me. Well, you had to go and make a living entertaining Esau, getting punches in your head or hurting another Jake in order for you to what? Get out of poverty, okay? So we don't have corporations or buildings or any type of generational entity, okay, that we can depend on. We can't even hire each other, okay? None of us have that ability, okay? So this does concern you, okay, even though the Lord allow you to have what you have right now, and this is a specific reason, okay, because you are set up really by the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, okay, as part of the undesirable of Israel, okay, to do what? Mislead a lot of people and also to serve Esau's purposes. It says, and I will set my face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and you shall flee when none pursue you, which is exactly what we're going right now. This is the reason why we throw up all glory and honor to Yahweh Shemashai, what, to preserve us from the wicked man. Who's the wicked man? Esau, the so-called white man, okay? But here you have this guy right now. He's trying to get in the mix of this stuff like that. Hey, stay far away from this, okay? This is none of our business. We are giving the Lord Yahweh Shemashai glory and thanks for what he's doing over there to the people that have stolen our land. Those people, we're not supporting them. We're not saying of supporting Hamas or those Jewish people over there. We're not supporting Esau, the Edomite, or any of these other nations. We are only supporting, okay, the hopefully elect of Yahshua, those who actually know the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai and fear him and is serving him, okay, and the Lord who the Lord put the spirit, okay, to come back and turn back to him and repent in these last days. Let's go in the book of Isaiah 30 and start verse 8. It says, now go, write it before them in a table and not in a book, that it may be for a time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people. Floyd Mayweather is rebellious, lying children and children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. You are not to get in contract with Esau. Why are you doing this? Why are you sending your private jet, which really you don't really own it? Esau owns it. Okay, to go do what? To show the support, and then making sure that the whole world knows that you're doing this. And it says, we say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Hey, don't tell me about the mark of the beast. Don't tell me I shouldn't be hanging out with these white people who are writing big checks for me, who are writing 8-figure checks for me and promoting me and putting me on the television, have a camera in my face, and I have bodyguards and nobody can touch me and all that stuff. You know, hey, don't tell me these things, man. Don't tell me I'm gonna be running for my life real soon and they're gonna kick me out of the house and everybody's gonna be burning down, you know, the houses and around me, and I might get thrown into a FEMA camp and nobody's gonna need me anymore. Don't tell me these things, okay? It says, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy to cease. Hey, there can be no Jacob trouble. Okay, Floyd, hey, you got generational. Hey, my nigga, man, you are good, man. Hey, the best ever. See, this is what they want to hear. Okay, the good things. It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus said the Holy One of Israel, because he despised his word and trust in oppression and perverseness. He's such a perverse devil, okay, and he oppresses us, okay. You trust into that. We have a disdain for this man, which is why we go and we cry to the Lord every single day, okay, about this man, and hopefully the Lord Yahweh Shemashai comes real soon and destroy this doggone cracker out of existence and stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity, wickedness shall be unto you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaking comes suddenly and instantly, Floyd, you're going to go from being a billionaire to being a peasant running for your damn life. You're not going to have the ability to afford your security guards anymore. Nobody's going to know who you are. That toupee that you have on your head is going to fall off and dry out. And nobody's going to give a rat's crap out here. The Lord is going to give you into the hands of the wicked. Let's close over the book of Isaiah 13 and start with verse 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be trust true. Esau is the Lord is when Yahushua Mashiach return. He's gonna be jacking up a lot of people. Okay, he's gonna be slaying a lot of people. He's not coming back to shake hands. He's coming back to get his elect, and then he's just gonna go on a slaughtering on a killing spree. And it says that everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Floyd, this is joined on to Esau. You will fall by the sword. You and every other bougie ass nigga out there, okay, that think you're such a smart ass and wise in your own eyes, okay? So you've been warned, okay? Lord willing, the hopefully lack will satisfy. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honor, said teachers, elders, and apostles of great most soon. Likewise, brothers, so they're putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep with you, brothers and sisters, doing it. Shalom.